Hi, everyone. Now, I don't typically enjoy getting these messages, but I received confirmation to go ahead and talk about. This is going to be a message considering judgment. These judgments involve traditions, um, so we're just going to go from there. There is an individual who works at a place. I won't be naming these places, mostly because I don't know these places, but wherever, it applies. I mean, I really don't want to name it. I'm trying to think of a way to give out this. Okay, this reading involves people that practice ancient traditions but don't know where it comes from. These people are following a trend that is going to set them apart visually. And I'll kind of go deeper into this. There's an individual whom has ties to a devil. And it's been confirmed that this devil is in the church, in this town. And this devil whispers to this man food. And I'm getting there's several levels of implication about this food. And this church is an unsuspecting victim of this devil. There is a place that this person who speaks to this devil from this church is able to go to. It is a very luxurious place. It is a place where members of a organization are able to follow up on traditions. And these members are not old. These members are of college age people. And these college age people go on these luxurious trips. And in my vision, I had seen them drinking, like in a I want to say in a bar, but at a bar, but the bar was like outside. And there were several parts of this bar that were like one section was outside, then as you go inward, there's like it's a really large place, and it's a very, like I said, luxurious is all I can say. And you go into the place, it's like a theater in the beginning. Then as you continue past this theater, there is like a back area that is still inside the building where you can drink in, where it's kind of like the patio. And then there's an also another inner part of this whole place. It's like you go outside in one build, inside in one building, then outside, inside another, and that other place is also kind of like a hotel slash rest area. So these children, there's a tradition where they watch a movie, and this movie is based about overcoming certain challenges, and this is just what I got from the vision. This person that is making this movie about these challenges are all lies. It is not the person's life that they are describing. It is just a whole made up life that they made to get these people in this organization. And this person who is doing this, who is giving this presentation to these younger folks, is going to be judged. When I mean judged, I'm going to be honest, I don't know what is going to happen to this man, but I know this man is no longer going to be in this organization. Now, these students that are watching this movie, as I said, and maybe a movie, maybe a presentation, it's some sort of like information that they're receiving. What it's meant to do is to gauge their minds. And as their minds are being gauged, they're being watched by other individuals that are a part of this organization, pretending to be a part of the students or the college age kids. I'm just going to call them students. Or pretending to be a part of where these individuals are coming from without experience. But indeed, they are people with experience that are leading others to doing certain actions. So now, I don't think these kids are underage or these children are underage. I think they are of age, which is why they're allowed to drink. Anyway, so they go from watching this presentation to going into the patio. The men and the woman are together during this whole scenario, and when they go out into the patio, that's when they start drinking. Now there's several blonde-haired individuals that are I really don't want to say this. There are several blonde-haired individuals that are being tricked. These are men, by the way, blonde-haired men that are being tricked into asking a girl out. That is a part of this group that they're connecting with. And there is some sense of uncomfortability, but because of their naive nature and them being drunk, it's like they're convinced to follow through with this. And I'm hearing people are being set up for accusations. That is a part of the tradition, is that there is somebody who is going to be set up for an accusation, but both parties that are directly involved, like the woman and the man that are involved, are both being tricked into this act, and it is a very unsafe environment because the individuals that are there that are watching it happen cannot be trusted. So there's going to be a lot of slander and a lot of lies. So it's meant to break somebody down. I don't know who it is. I don't know how they select their targets. I'm just being guided to say that. Now, that whole situation right there, there is somebody that is playing music within the next building over that has witnessed this happen before in this place and in this organization. But this person that is behind the bar in the bar playing music, playing a piano, is a black man, an older black man. This man is a modern slave. And I don't know how he got there, but what I do know is that he does indeed know what is happening in this place. And he has grown weary and he has grown tired. And he is willing to face judgment on what he is unable to speak about. But this person is unable to speak, which is why I'm speaking upon this and which is why I'm asking to speak upon this. This person, this older black gentleman, is of native descent. He will have gray hairs. And since he has witnessed these things, and I have witnessed him, this judgment may be swift when it happens. So I'm going to explain. So during my time traveling among this, there is a group of people that will be removed. And within this group of people, there is a very, very gifted individual who is going to really be very lucky. These people that have seceded from this group is they're going to be somewhat safe because the police. The reason why I'm saying is because these people they're gonna start smoking in their apartment complex, and they're gonna start smoking a lot. But they're gonna realize after they start, they're gonna stop real fast because they're worried and concerned about the police. But the police never show. And somebody there knows that that is a red flag. Somebody there, intuition, they're gifted. Their intuition is letting them know something. They should have been caught for something, but they weren't. And that's a red flag. So going back to the place where this is happening. As they are drinking from the patio area, they're kind of getting to know each other. They're mingling. They're having a good time. They go toward the back and they see this man playing, and this man is playing like very oldies music. And there's an individual who is from Iowa, like I stated before, is able to go to this for whatever reason. And he himself, I believe, participates in the, how do I put it? In the skepticism, is what I'm hearing. This person plays in the unknowing of it all. And I didn't know this was happening going on. I didn't know. That's how this person plays in that very, very gray area. So, like I said, when I spoke to him, there is a church that this organization is a part of. And that person from this church is a devil. And this person loves food. This devil loves food. And this is a way of how they get their food. Something to do with that church. Anyway, so the students, they go into this last bar. This is when they're getting really twisted. They go into this last bar, and there is an area that you walk to, and it's a room with a bed and many roses. There's probably about 15 roses. Now, there's way more than 15 people there, but the people that get into that room is very small. There's a lot of people there, but the people that go into that room is not many, which means there's a series of tests that's going on within this entire group. Now, when they get into this room, I don't know what happens. It's that I don't think is really meant for me to know. Most likely because whatever is going on there, there is a large spiritual barrier that is put there for a very specific reason. But like I said, there's roses there. And basically, what I got from this was during this time, the Lord's eyes will not be moved away from that situation. And He's going to witness that. Because, like I said before, that black man is sick and tired. And he had prayed for something. So the Lord is going to witness what is happening there. And I suppose I have come to see what it is that is there. Anyway, there are roses there. Those blonde haired people, like I said earlier, they're, for some reason, they're specifically looking for blonde hair. Guys and girls. And they will meet in there. Now, fast forward, when they come back from wherever they're from, where these people come back, it's like they're taking some sort of charter bus, some sort of vehicle where they're all kind of stuffed in, a tour bus, whatever. I don't know. Those people, they're going to catch an illness. I'm not talking an STD, I'm talking like an illness, a visual illness. Because what the Lord is going to do to them is going to be severe. Now, I don't know if this is a literal illness or if they're just going to be like sick. You know what I'm saying? Like sick for what they've done. Now, this illness, I don't know. It looked like it was measles on some real shit. It looked like it was measles. They had like them red dots all over them. I don't know. They was like puking and throwing up. Anyway, this was happening like on the bus. And
Um, was it measles? I don't know. They were kind of like red dots all over them, kind of like bloodshot. Some of them, bloodshot eyes. Well, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, they fall some illness. But the thing is, they get the illness, right. They start beating each other. They start blaming each other. They literally gonna fall from the inside out because I don't, like I said, I don't know what happens in that room, but that room looked ritualistic and like a reality show kind of fashion. But hey, you know, that's what I got. It seemed really serious. Um, yeah, this organization is going to be known. It's going to have some sort of infamy tied to it, and it's going to bring people justice that is needed. It's going to be a confirmation for a lot of people's families. There's a business that is going to be associated with this specifically that will be questioned and looked into forcefully because they can't outrun the press. So, yeah, that's all I got.